What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Clever's Multiverse. Today's video is not going to be too long, I'll tell you that much, because I got to get up out of here. I was not even expecting to do this, but I was in my local Walmart once again trying to pick up something random. I went to go pick up this Zelda Breath of the Wild, and right behind it, I couldn't help but notice that, they had the other Spawn. I think they had it there yesterday, but I didn't even know this guy was out. And this is the one that I probably would have picked up before the tactical. So, it is what it is. I found it today. And let's just see what's going on with this guy, because I'm starting to like these Spawn figures a lot. And here we go with Spawn fresh out the box. And this is the Spawn that I remember from the original Call of Duty when he first came out as a DLC, way before the tactical came out. So, I appreciate this one a little bit more. This is still not my true to form Spawn. I mean, it is a lot closer. So this is like the original Spawn for Call of Duty, but this is not the original Spawn that I remember that was fighting Violator, which is, fine. But I do like this one a little bit better than the tactical Spawn. Couple of things off rip that I noticed. I mean, this one has the cape. The tactical Spawn does not have the cape. I do like how this cape looks weathered. I do like how it has like black splotches on it and makes it look like it's dirty because, Spawn's coming from hell. He's not really the cleanest guy per se. So yeah, that fits him perfectly. Now that I'm starting to get accustomed to these cloth capes, I must say I never want to go back to plastic capes. I'm hoping that Marvel Legends picks up and just leaves these plastic capes alone. With that being said, out of all of the cloth capes that I've been coming across, the Odin one rubbed me the wrong way the most because it was just like so cheap. This one is like a day late and a dollar short too. Like, I do like it because it's cloth, right? And it does have wires on the side. The problem is this doesn't have a bottom wire and is not really connected to anything else. So you really can't flex it like I could with other capes, like M. Bison. You can make it flow in the wind and do stuff like that. You kind of need the bottom part for that. So let's just see what this is about. See, with this cape right here, you can move it all you want and it can go backwards or whatever, but it's just going to drop back down. It's not even attached on the side. So it's like, yeah, it's kind of cool. I do like it. I mean, I would prefer this over a plastic cape any day. But at the same time, it's like I can't help but feel like these ridges right here that are cut out and not having the bottom wire, it kind of messed it up, just a little bit. It does have a wire in here, but it's so short that it's very hard to try to get it to do anything too crazy. You know what I mean? Also, the cape does come off. So if you wanted to rock it without the cape, you could do that. But I mean, one of Spawn's powers is his cape. His cape is awesome. So my Spawn is definitely going to stay with his cape. But let's just say you wanted to take it off and put it on another Spawn or do whatever. You could do that if you wanted to. One thing I just noticed about these Spawn figures is they don't have any thigh swivel or any calf swivel. That's kind of weird because I felt like that was like ordinary and comes with everything. But I guess not, not the biggest deal. But, it is what it is. Pretty much has the same articulation as the tactical Spawn from yesterday. Moves very nice, nothing too crazy. Everything is going good. I like the way these figures came out. I like how they move. I like how they bend. This one does have a toe hinge. I love toe hinges because I feel like they just make posing that much easier and that much more realistic. And I mean, that's just my opinion. If you guys watched my video from yesterday, then you know that tactical Spawn can't even turn his torso like that because he has so many attachments over him with the gear that he has on, with the hips and everything like that, or the straps, that he can't really move. Now, this Spawn right here is totally different. You can get a full 360 out of this one, no problem. No problem there. So this guy's very articulated with the waist. And like I said yesterday, it was just all the extra stuff on that other Spawn that's not making him do that. It is what it is. That's the gift and the curse, the pros and the cons, right? If you want all that gear, it's going to cost something. So, of course, the articulation. Now, let's take a quick look at these accessories. So, Spawn comes with everything that it usually comes with from McFarlane, from DC Multiverse, from anything McFarlane makes. It always comes with the stand, and it always comes with a card. They all come with that. Now, these accessories are where it's at. I feel like this Spawn comes with so many accessories, so many weapons. Like, this could have been a weapon kit by itself, like a mini weapon kit right here. And these are all kind of brolic, and they're all kind of nice. So, let's go through these real fast. From the bottom up, you cannot have a Call of Duty Spawn without having the AK-47. I mean, I think this is the AK-47. This really looks like the Call of Duty AK that I'm used to. So yeah, he comes with this right here. Next one up is a bigger gun right here. I don't even know the names of these guns. I'm not even going to try. But this is dope too. I love the red clip. I love how it pops out. This is looking nice. Any one of these guns by themselves would have been dope. Then we got the bigger one right here. What's this? Like the noob tube. Got the grenade launcher in the bottom with the extendo clip. This is looking really nice. This is looking like he might have to let this off. This might be the one I put with him, or one of the ones I put with him. Then if that wasn't enough from the noob tube, then you just go straight to the grenade launcher. I mean, this is dope right here too. This is super nice. And then I forgot the name of this gun right here. I used to play zombies with this gun all the time. I mean, minus the red attachments, but this gun was one of my favorites. Was the carbine? No, it's the carbine. I forgot, man. But this was one of my favorite guns when I used to play the Reese in zombies. Yeah, I just took it back, right? Yeah, so we got all 5 of these. So let's see how he looks when he's letting one of these off. And not for nothing, Spawn is looking badass right here, man. Holding down both of these ratchets, about to let it go, looking like he is having a time of his life in Call of Duty. I mean, this is a good look for him right here. I really like this Spawn. So these are like his 2 biggest guns that he has, and these are probably the ones I'm going to use. But to be honest with you, the more I look at all of these accessories, I think I'm going to mix and match a couple of them with my tactical Spawn, because if you guys were paying attention yesterday, if you saw that video, you already know that rocket launcher is going to Punisher, and that long barreled 38 snub nose special looking type gun, that's going to Joker. So that tactical Spawn really only has like 2 handguns, so I'm gonna give him one of these big ones, and we're gonna see what's going on with that. After playing with the bigger guns, I do feel like these other ones, even though they're not small at all, they do feel smaller because the other ones are just so big, you know what I mean? Like, this one can go in both hands or whatever the case, but I don't know that I'm gonna use this one per se. I mean, I'm not sure. I like the other ones better so far. Not for nothing, this pose right here doesn't look bad either when he's going both directions with the grenade launcher and the AK-47. One thing that Todd McFarlane does have mapped down with these weapons is that index finger and how he uses them to grip the weapons, because sometimes I feel like a lot of other lines, what they do is they rely just on the grip, right? So sometimes it's like too tight or too small, or it doesn't fit, or whatever the case is. These sometimes look like they don't fit, but once you slide that index finger in there, oh yeah, they fit real snug. Doesn't make a difference. So that's one thing he does have mapped down, you know, shout out to him. But I'm really feeling the Spawn right here, man. And just for the accessories alone, I mean, if you combine the accessories that you get with Spawn and Tactical Spawn, come on. You're looking at like a whole weapon pack and a weapon pack and a half. And these are dope weapons. Because sometimes when you buy weapon packs, you get a bunch of generic stuff. You like 1 or 2. The rest you could do without. I like all of these. And these are both my Spawns side by side. I got the regular Call of Duty Spawn and I got the Tactical Call of Duty Spawn, you know. And they both looking dope together. Yesterday, I only had the Tactical and I was like, okay, I mean, he's dope, but I really wanted like something with the red cape, a little more red to it, so I'm glad this one came out. Like I said, not my true to form Spawn, but it's something that I'll take for right now. So I'm thinking that those are the weapons that I'm going to leave with my new Spawn. And then I still have these 3 left over right here. One thing I can tell you is, so these are 7-inch figures, right? And these guns are oversized for the 7-inch figures. So there's no way that I will be able to pull off giving somebody else that gun unless they're used to having a gun that's like seriously oversized, like Cable or something like that, right? But besides him, that's not really going to work. And these Spawns come with so many weapons, you already know. So this is going to Punisher. This is going to Joker. I'm thinking he's going to stay with these 2. Then I'm going to give this tactical Spawn these 2 right here. And I'll probably use this for a Marvel Legend. I think I can get away with this for a Marvel Legend because I'm not going to put this back in the closet. It's too dope just to let it sit. And I want to make sure that all of these accessories get burned. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking that's the plan right there. I mean, not for nothing. Even if I didn't even like these Spawn figures, just looking at all the accessories they came with, and especially for the price point of $24.99. So we got cloth capes. This guy came with 5 accessories, well articulated, nice figures. I mean, yo, I'm really feeling these Spawn figures. I'm starting to feel like I might get more involved in the Spawn lineup, but only with characters that make sense. Like, I don't want half of the Spawns I see, but now I want some other ones. Like, I want a villain or something like that. So, you know how it goes, man. One potato chip? Not really. Gotta eat the whole bag. So that's pretty much what's going on with these Spawn figures. You guys already know, if I didn't like these figures when I saw them in the store, I wouldn't have picked them up. But, you know, I like these figures a lot. These are something new for me, something I haven't had before. Plus, I'm getting used to these accessories, and it's making me feel like, damn, maybe I should pay more attention to what he got going on. So I'm feeling like the DC Direct line is what I'm geared more towards. And then now the Spawn lines. The multiverse, maybe it's the license thing. Maybe it's because he has them telling him what to do, and I don't like some of the things that he got coming out. But the Spawn things are looking really tough, and maybe it's because of the accessory count. I don't know, but or maybe it's because I don't have a Spawn figure and now I have two, and now I'm hyped. Who knows? But with that being said, guys, I gotta get out of here. Tonight is the Mike Tyson fight. I haven't seen my boy Iron Mike knock somebody out since I was like 15 years old. So I'm going through the nostalgia with that alone. I gotta make sure I'm there, right and ready for that. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a great night. If you're watching the fight, I hope whoever you want to win wins, and it better be Mike. All right, guys. Until next time. Peace.